For some reason, it cut off, or they cut me off. I don't know why. We're back in. We're back in. And so, yeah. We are still up here just soaking this in right now because of it's a lot going on in the background. A lot going on in the background. And I stayed this also to go ahead and as I came on to inside of this uh, this program, this collective here, whether it be past, present, or future, those things possibly also happen to you all, to where you thought something and believed something, and it wasn't necessarily so, or you've had to apologize and you don't necessarily receive that, or maybe you've gone too far and it is not beneficial for the other person to even engage. Okay? And we all have these in a general sense of life itself. In the general sense of life itself. We all have these type of relationships. Okay? Even coming inside of here, my point was not even to get in it with this person, with that person, or anything like that. My point on here was to go ahead and get to the bottom of what the things that I was going through and how things came about and who was responsible for this death. As like I said, she's terrified. Last time I see Rose, she was terrified. I believe hex work was put on her. She was losing her hair at the time also. And even her eyes had even sunken in, and her eyes were vibrant. Her eyes were vibrant. Even at that time, even though, she was suppressing and going through a lot of anger and would work it out and still come up with rise and shine, rise and shine. I got a hunk over there. So that was my whole my whole premise of even coming into this forum to begin with. It was not necessarily to even think that this would be a business or could be an asset to the right or left. As I was just trying to center myself and get centered on what happened, what transpired. Okay? So, even when I go in as of right now, it is not, it's to learn. It's to learn. And that's going back to LMU. LMU is that to learn. I did not know that. I looked it up right now. First, I looked up Elihu, that was a friend of Job and everything. But LMU is a Swahili meaning to learn. And as a child, he laughed. He was, he's, as I would read the Bible and everything too, inside of there, and other books. I had other books, but he wasn't really, he only wanted me to read him the Bible. So he said, Devere, come on, come to my room, sit down and read me the Bible. And then he would get in his little pose, and his little cross his legs and everything. And then he would go ahead and say, I would start, and then it would trigger him. And then he would go into a story in Egypt even. He would go into different stories and stuff like that. And so his name meaning a teacher, meaning to seek knowledge and everything, that blew me and took me away. Took me away.